guys, welcome back to another Girls in Business episode 4. I really hope that I don't get emotional in this episode because I feel like this really just, it just hits me thinking about, oh my god, am I gonna like tear up right now? Oh no, it's too early to tear up. Okay, I just think of how I felt that moment and where I'm at now. It's just growth. It's change. It's beautiful. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Last episode, we ended off with Instagram blocking my business page, and I was no longer able to comment and bring in any type of traffic to my website to get some sales. So we're going to continue that in this episode, but if you are new to Girls in Business, then please go back to episode 1 and watch that, or if you missed the last episode, watch episode 3 first before you continue watching this episode, because it will not make any sense and you will not get the full benefits and values that it is supposed to be. I'll have them up here. Also, if you're interested in being a part of an amazing entrepreneur community, then I'd love for you to check out my entrepreneur networking platform called Build a Brand. That is going to be linked down below. I do articles, we do learning webinars, talk all about business, and you're able to message me, get business advice, or talk about your dog, like literally whatever. I'm there as your business bestie. So if you're interested, that is going to be linked down below. Also, I have a PO box for you guys. Send me letters. So if you're interested in doing that, the address is going to be down below. So we are in December. Like I said before, Instagram blocked my page from commenting. Like I'm not even talking about like maybe like a 48-hour. I'm like blocked. Like no comments for weeks and weeks and weeks. And this was the really only way that I was really getting traffic to my website and getting those sales was through like the ambassadors and like recruiting a lot of them and everything like that. And so I wasn't really sure what I was going to do at this point, because graduation was right around the corner. We were moving to Dallas, and you know, I was just a bit, I was honestly going to take my business as a loss. So really, I just wanted to finish up my studies and focus on graduation. During that time, I was going through a lot of hard emotional stuff. Drained. I was lost. I ended up just wanting to move on and focus on getting a job. So I was actually over at my friend's house and I was helping her job search. It kind of just like came in, maybe I should like look for jobs. Applied to a couple positions. I was mostly looking for remote positions, social media, along those lines. And I also really wanted to get a job at Neiman Marcus because they have the corporate office here in Dallas, and I like, that was my dream job. Like I was so wanting that job. I believe I did a couple interviews for this bridal shop that was located in San Francisco. I ended up not getting hired from that job, and I honestly didn't care because my eye on the prize was Neiman Marcus. So here I am. I graduated college and we were just preparing to move to Dallas, and still no job. And you know what, but it's okay because being a mess is a full-time job anyway, and that's exactly what I was. But before I tell you guys about that, I just feel like this video wouldn't be complete if I did not shout out a small business. I wanted to share these amazing products from a business called the Luxe Clever. Look how cute these are. Oh my gosh, I like love these. This is like the best thing ever, and it's so cute. So the business was founded by an even more amazing woman that goes by the name Eunice, and I'm just obsessed with her story. She's always loved entrepreneurship and the process of becoming a businesswoman, and ever since she was really young, she fell in love with stationery and planners because it really helped her stay organized and be able to control all of her accomplishments. And honestly, this is so admirable. I feel like we all kind of have this fire inside of us that we end up later on in our career becoming, and most of us don't even know it yet. With the help of her loving husband, she was able to create Luxe Clever. Her mission was to help aspiring businesswomen organize their journey by using only the best and most luxurious tools to empower them to succeed in whatever they wanted to do. So this is the Focus Planner. Like, look at this. This is so cute. Like, you cannot tell me that you don't feel like on top of the world having these. So this is a 6-month undated planner. It's amazing because then you don't have to deal with getting it at a certain month and running out and just, you know, the whole trouble of that. This one has your own daily planner. You can have a monthly overview, goals, a monthly budget. Then we have the Make It Happen agenda, which looks like this, and you're able to organize all of your business documents in here. This is what it looks like, so you can put your documents right here. Also any type of cards, so if you have your business cards or whatever, you can place them right there. There's also a zipper, and then another little slot, and then another one right here. So there's so much that you can, oh wait, and then also right here, you can open that up and slide some items into there. So you can hold your pens right here, which is awesome. There's just so much that goes into this agenda. Then we have the Creating the Life That I Want, which, oh, I just love that name. I love all the names on it. This is the laptop sleeve, and this is my favorite thing ever because I didn't have a laptop sleeve, and whew, this has saved my life because I feel like when I go and like I work at cafes or whatever, I just have so much stuff with me, and sometimes it's just like I just do not want to drop my laptop or my iPad. Like, that would be devastating. And so I go ahead and I slide it in here. This will fit 13-inch laptop, and then it also has a back pocket. This is usually where I put my iPad. The whole set is just like boss babes. What is that? It's like, I think what is that TikTok? It's like, I think I girl bossed way too close to the sun or something. This is it. I love that everything matches, and if you guys are interested in checking out this amazing small business, then the link is going to be down below. They have free US and Canadian shipping, and you can also use my code 15OFF for 15% off of your purchase. So my sales ended up dipping in December, and now we're moving into January. We moved to Dallas, and this is where the pressure really starts hitting because now I'm out of college. I have to help contribute to rent, and I just don't know how I'm going to be doing that without a job. And so I really start looking for some jobs in Dallas, and I remember I applied to this one. It was a remote one. It was part-time because I feel like at this point I was like, well, I don't want to give up on my business yet. Let me just kind of see how things go, but I also need to have something that will give me a little bit more stability and security financially. So that's why I really wanted to get the part-time or like remote jobs. So I did the interview with them. At this point, I really thought I had this in the bag. Reality came and hit me straight up in the face. One, Neiman Marcus came back and they decided to not even give me a chance, like no interview, no nothing, and I was just so sad. I was so sad, oh my god. And then reality decided to hit me even harder because the contractor company decided to not even hire me for their part-time position, and like my ego was shattered at this point because I was like, I worked so freaking hard, so hard to make sure that I did enough internships, make sure I had like a really good impressive resume, like job experience. I was just like, this is no way that this is happening to me. Like, there's just no way. I worked so hard. I graduated early. I did all of the right things, and I'm literally just a failure. Like, I'm just such a disappointment because I couldn't even get a part-time job. And I was just like, wow. Okay. So like at this point, I was just losing all hope. I cried and cried and cried. I would call my friends and just vent to them, and it was just devastating. Like, I've always felt so lost in my life all the time, but I feel like at this moment I was like, I've had all the tools to get to where like I should be at this point, but for some reason it's not working out, and it really just destroyed me. And here I am in this city, no job, having to pay bills, and it was just crazy. But I do feel like sometimes you need to be at rock bottom, because when you're there It just can't get worse. Like, you could only go up. And I feel like when we're in these moments, we're able to truly surrender and get rid of any type of limited beliefs. We're really able to just let go, because at this point you just really don't have anything else to lose, and you're just more open to receiving, like receiving anything, just that one drop of honey, you know, like just anything at this point. Not in a desperation mode, but just like, okay, I've tried and I've given everything my all. Like, whatever is supposed to happen, just let it happen. I don't care what happens. I don't care about the outcome. And I think that is what made this entire change for me. The craziest thing happened almost immediately that forever changed my life. I didn't even notice that it was happening because I was so engulfed in what I didn't have and all the things that were going wrong that I didn't even notice all the things that were going positive. And I really do want to share just something that I have learned recently, is that we tend to always live in lack. And when we do so, we only attract more lack. And this is for everyone. This is for me. Like, for example, if I post a video and I have 30 people comment about how they love the video and how I should continue to make videos like this, whatever, but then I get that one comment that says, oh my gosh, this video was so stupid, like you should never post again, blah, 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 I will focus more on that one comment than the 30 positive comments. And it's just a weird mindset to have. But I feel like when we're able to focus more on the positive rather than the negative, we'll just be a lot more happier. And so in the next episode, I'll be sharing with you guys how my entire life changed. And so in the next episode, I'll be sharing all about that with you guys. So make sure that you have your notifications on and that you're subscribed so you don't miss an episode. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.